Hello, everyone. This is Trisha from Sandy and Otto, and I have a haul video to show you from a really good estate sale that I went to that George the Antique Nomad is putting on. I went on this past Saturday, which was Halloween, and I did take some footage of the estate sale while I was there, and I'm working on editing it. I am not a good video editor, so it may take me a little bit of time to get the video out of me wandering around and rummaging through things at the estate sale. But there are some wonderful things that I want to include in my live sale on Wednesday, which will be at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific time, right here on my channel, my live sale. And since I wanted to include those items, I wanted to get this haul video out so that you can kind of see them and then you'll know where they came from and know that I got these at George's estate sale. And I'm going to go ahead and start with this one amazing thing. Now, as soon as I saw this box, I got really excited because I have the same sewing box, although it is in a solid blue color. It is the exact same sewing box. So I was really excited when I saw this. And this entire thing is full of buttons. You can see there are just buttons and buttons and buttons, and it weighs a lot. It's quite heavy, and it is full of buttons. So I'm going to be, oops, oh, okay, had to put that down. So I'm going to be going through and figuring out how best to go through and go through some of these great buttons. Oops, I was trying to open that up and then the lid came flying down. So we've got some of these wonderful things like these buttons here. We've got some really, really pretty ones. Look how nice those are. And oh my gosh, there are just buttons galore. So if anybody has any ideas on how they would like these buttons showcased or sold, or if anybody would like access to these, if they're really interested, these are nice. These are made in Japan. How about that? I'm sure there's a whole bunch of these really fun type of buttons in here. I didn't have a chance to go through it a lot, but here's some other ones. And the graphics on these are really fun. And that's just the ones that I'm grabbing easily just on the top here. Let's see what else. Oh, this is for men's knits. I like that. Very specific. Washable and dry cleanable. How about that? So yeah, there was just so many in here that I just couldn't leave these behind. Look how great those are. So yeah, so if anybody has any thoughts on that, please let me know because otherwise I am just going to try to figure out how best to wing it with that. Um, Although there's some that I might be interested in also, because I do have a bunch of buttons and some vintage buttons at that. So next I'm going to show, and again, not all of these things are going to be available in my live sales just because of the nature of them, but I did pick them up, so I wanted to show them. One is this really great, this is like a felted wool hat, and this one is not marked on the inside. I also got here, there, this beautiful hat, and this has a great hairpin or hat pin in it, and this is marked on the inside here. So I thought that was a real stunning hat. And then I have this one, which is like like an equestrian hat. This again is like a velour or a velvet black material. It's not marked on the inside, but when I find really fun things like that, I do like to pick them up when they're, kind of unique and different. Now, this one I don't know if I'm going to be including because as I got it home, I did notice that there are some rough edges on here. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be selling this one just because of that. Because it does worry me a little bit with some rough edges. And then I've got these great silver candlesticks here. These are, I'll show you this label here as I try to read it. William A. Rogers by Oneida Limited Silversmiths. So there is this beautiful pair. These again would look great for Christmas, and I will probably be including these in an upcoming sale as I'm turning more things to Christmas themed. I have these two beautiful salt cellars, and oh goodness, oh excuse me, I guess I'm stirring up a little dust here from the sale. And these are both marked in the middle here with this sticker that says handmade glass Bohemia, Czech Republic. And you can see what stunning crystal work is done on these. They're beautifully cut. Next, I'm going to show this because this is a really, really pretty example. Anyone who has seen my sales knows that I do enjoy picking up Japan pieces. This is a beautiful bowl, and you can actually feel all of these little dots on here. It's so well made, and it's a beautiful scene. And you can see the depth in the bowl and that they actually did paint on the sides of the bowl here, all the way out to the side. And look at the legs. They are also painted. That is just beautiful work. And to show the age of this, this does not say made in Japan. This says hand painted Nippon. So you can see this is quite an old piece, although it hasn't been cleaned on the inside for quite a while. So I'm going to very gently give this a little bit of a cleaning. Oh, excuse me. This stuff is unfortunately stirring up a little bit of dust, and I did want to get this done before I gave everything a real thorough cleaning. But here I have a set of 3 geese. And these are wooden. They're made in the Philippines, but they are just a really striking little ensemble here. They're cute little feet, and the backs just have this little tail on them. Ooh. And let's see. Here is a really fun book, My Easy to Read Weather Experiments. And this is from Dunlap. I do feel a little bit of another sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Whew. Yes, as you will see, the house was a little on the dusty side. This is from 1961, and it has got some fantastic graphics in here. Look at this. I love this. The dad has got his bow tie and socks on with his shorts. That is a winning combination. And we've got some more graphics. So I picked this up just because one, it's got really fun subject matter, but two, it's got some really great graphics in it. Although it is marked, I think there's a little bit of writing there, and then in here, Brian finally got his name right. So it does say Brian there. This will be included in the Christmas. So it's Sing a Song of Christmas, and this is by Esso. And in the back here, we see a date that says, make 1954 a happy motoring year. So that definitely helps date this. Otherwise, it's just got some really cute graphics. It does have a little bit of writing on here. And I picked this up, one, because it's a very, very striking print. This is the original print, I'm guessing. It's on the right kind of paper to be an original print. There is a little signature down here and a 98. But I really liked the scene. Very Russian feel to this. Gorgeous rooster in here. And just the snow covered. I really liked that. And then here is the back. So it does look like this was done on this paper. Then the person that was this estate sale was done at was, I'm guessing, some kind of a, I'm going to say maybe like an engineer or something that did a lot of traveling and did some traveling with United Airlines. And so I have this whole set in here in their original envelopes with all of the documentation with them. But this is some artwork that was sent out to their executive flyers. So this was done in 1975. And these all might have been done in 75. This is 76, I think that says. And this is 77. This one is 76. And this one is 76. And there's one more. And this was done in 76 also. But these are just really nice prints. And I didn't know a lot about them, but I found them interesting, so I grabbed them. And then I hemmed and hawed and went back and forth on these, but I did eventually end up picking them up. And these are two shots in New Orleans. And this says purchased from Franz Weiss. Both of them are purchased from Franz Weiss, Pirates Alley, New Orleans. February 4th, 1963 was when these were purchased, and they are in really nice frames. And they are signed down here by Franz Weiss on there. And so I thought that was really nice. Nice drawings and a nice bit of a nice way of tying the whole kind of story together with where they came from and oh, here. And then I lost my place. Sorry. Move those around. Okay. And then I will move on to a couple Christmas items that I know will be coming up here. Here is a really, really heavy duty Christmas doily. If you can call it a doily, you could almost use it. It's got a little hole there for a small tree skirt. It could even be. And I've got a couple of Susan Wing It boxes, which I love her stuff, and you could usually find it at like Joann's or that type, but I really like these types of boxes. And this one I like because the church kind of stuck out. It was a little bit of a 3D effect on that one. And then this one also has the angel on it that kind of pops out. But I love these types of boxes. They're great for decor, great for gift giving also. And these are both from 2004, I think. Yeah, these are both from 2004. And then we have a couple here. This one is a really interesting. This is on a piece of wood. But here we have what I'm guessing is Mary and Jesus and a lamb. And this is like an ornament. It could be hung. And then here's the piece of wood that it's on. But it's beautifully done. And then here is another one. And this is done by, oh gosh, I'm going to need my, what did I do with my, oh, here it is, my little magnifier here. Um, oh, Sockrart. I am not pronouncing that correctly at all. Here's West Germany, though. But this is just a lovely piece. And then here is the back. So beautiful detailing on this. And then I have another one also. Here is this beauty that is like a clay, um, kind of like a bisque clay version. Here is the back. But again, beautiful detailing on this. And this is a, I guess that's a Holt Howard, Japan. So I definitely want to include some of these in my very soon upcoming, like starting Wednesday, live sales. And I have a couple Easter items I'm going to throw in here real quick that I might save till Easter. I'm not sure. But these were made in the Netherlands. This really cute little carton here. And inside, which I'm sure you can guess, are little egg candles. Really cute. They're very well made. So that is a really cute little set there. And then I also have, these are Easter ducks. And these are 2002 Williams Sonoma. And they are floating candles. I need to open the box and get them in there right because they have been juggled around a bit. But I thought that was really cute for Williams Sonoma Easter duck floating candles. And then I'm going to go on and show some milk glass that I got there because there were some really great selections of milk glass. First one are these tall, basically like tumbler glasses with this beautiful grapes and ivy. And these are Westmoreland. Don't know if I can get in there to show, but it is marked Westmoreland on there. So we have the two tall ones. And I will clean all of these up because they are a little dirty. And then I have two of the shorter glasses, again with the same grapes and ivy pattern. I have these two beautiful candlesticks, and they will be once I clean them up. And again, the grapes and ivy pattern on here, and they are also marked Westmoreland on the bottom, which they could be then turned this way if you wanted to put a taller candle in there. I have this interesting pair of salt and pepper shakers. You'll see in the video, I was looking at another pair, but the tops on them were so corroded that I just wasn't comfortable with them. And then I have three of these. I could not find a fourth one if there was a fourth one, but um, I will try to do some research and figure out what pattern this is and who makes this, because I think all that's on the bottom is a number. Yeah, I think it's just a number 8. So I'll have to try to do a little research and see who makes those. And then I have this beautiful vase with this lovely little bit of hobnail and a very pretty fluted top. And this one, I don't think this one is marked either. No, had to get in there real close and look. So I'll have to see if I can find who makes that. And then I had this other pretty silver crest little bud vase, and this one is in very good condition. This one is double check there. I did feel it, but sometimes you have to go over it again and again. Okay, on to the last couple items. One is this bowl. Now, this is not marked, but I love this design in here. And it does have some crazing on it, but this was just too fun to leave behind. I really liked that. And then I have this great tin. It is the tape is all gone, but the tin is still here, so so that'll be a lot of fun. And it's in decent condition. It's got that little bit of a mark there, but otherwise it's in good condition. And then for the last bit are actually Thanksgiving items. Um, so I have two sets of 4 of these. So I have 8 of these total. And these are made in Denmark, which I thought was really interesting. But here we have these great honeycomb tissue pumpkins. So oops, let me see if I can hold on to that and show how cute these are. Look at that. They are about, as big as my hand. But oh, they are just fabulous. So again, I have 8 of these total. And then I'll show these because I have one big one and one little one, these little Hallmark cards. And they are marked Hallmark on the back. Now, the bigger one does, unfortunately, it was laying flat. And so this part did get a little flat. I am working on getting it to poof a little bit. Um, but just know that it is a little damaged, although this part of it is still in really good condition. And then the little one is in very good condition because it's been closed this whole time during storage. So it is in excellent condition with that little tissue honeycomb in there. And then lastly, and yes, this is my last item. So I'll go through these. I have two of these Hallmark turkeys, and both of them are in excellent condition. And wait till you see the honeycomb on this guy. Look at, oops, look at this. You get the body and this huge tail. Isn't that amazing? And I'll do the other one too. So that's the first one. This is the second one. And I will undo him. And you can see there, again, that beautiful honeycomb. Now this guy appears to have maybe a little more brown in his tail. Let me see. Let's compare the two. Now that I have them side by side, I hadn't opened them up side by side before. So yes, it does look like this guy has the brown mixed in, and this guy is just all orange. So that's interesting. I didn't notice that before. So two slightly different designs on these fantastic turkeys. Um, so yeah, so that's my great haul that I got at an estate sale that George the Antique Nomad was putting on. So it was wonderful meeting him and getting to spend a little bit of time with him. He was very busy working, as you can imagine. He is a hard worker. And so, yes, I'm looking forward to some more of the estate sales that him and his little group put on. So I think that there's another one next month that I'm going to try to go to. So yeah, so that is my haul, and I will be having some items, mixing them in with the Christmas stuff that I'm going to start doing again Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Eastern time for my live sale on my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in any of the things that I show, I'm going to try to do some more haul videos, work them in, trying to organize my time. I brought in the live sales and my time management kind of went out the window. So I'm trying to get that back and trying to do a little more things on schedule. So one of those things and on my list to do are haul videos as I go out shopping and finding things. And so I will put in that if you are interested in anything that I show in my haul videos, please feel free to contact me and let me know. And we'll definitely work on working something out. And otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to have the me wandering around the estate sale video out soon. Again, not the best video editor, so this may take me a few days or a week or so to get out there. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you at my sale. And if you have any questions or would like to leave a comment on what items you liked, please feel free to do so. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that you'll get notifications of when I put out new videos and when I go live for my live sales. And appreciate a like on this video on your way out. And I will see you next time at my live sale. And take care. And thanks for watching.